G'day guys, welcome to Rumble's Fishroom. So my mic was playing up a few clips in this. The audio will be a little bit shitty, but the second half of the video I actually fixed the microphone. The cord was just playing up. Just here I'm talking about, I don't even know what I'm talking about. I'm making nachos. I filmed this like 2 weeks ago. There's a bit of a greens drink there. The angelfish are behind me there. They're doing really well. So this video is actually about my heater in my fish room. I didn't want to delete the video because of the bad audio, because it's a really cool video in the fact that I put this new aircon in straight away. It worked really well. Since putting it in, I've had 10 females lay eggs. So the room is right up to temperature and the fish are absolutely loving it. Man, let's take a moment to enjoy that lighting under the patio and see how bright I've got the pond. It glows at night. It looks pretty cool. Maybe I should do a pond update video. It's leaking. Plot twist. So yeah, then we go into the shed. This is the first time I'm watching it in 2 weeks, so I'm learning too. And we look at mounting the new... Oh, the aircon's in my hand. Alright, so getting this through the hole is probably going to be comedic, so you guys can sit there and watch. At the same time, I'll be trying not to cover the area so you guys can see properly. As you can see, I've got the bracket up there. The bracket's on a 7mm fall towards the drain. Luckily the pond's not full of water. What a mission! Alright guys, as you can see, it's pitch black. I guess you guys probably haven't been down this side for a while as well as me. One thing I do want to do is the old cable is a bit chomped up. I'm not sure if that's rats or this raw metal here, so that's what was stopping it. The drain pipe's going down, not out. How I get that out, I don't know. Without this is the power cord's tangled around it. Might actually work in our advantage. Oh, got it. Alright, so I might get like a bit of... I've got some rubber left over from the jet ski. I might try fold over that. And then these hoses here, it scares the hell out of me, but my mate who's a Fridgie was like, no, don't worry about it, just bend them. So that's what I've done there. I've got this pipe here. I'll tape that back up on there like it used to be. Send it. Alright guys, new unit is up. Nice and sturdy. I want to check if it's got fall now that it's on the bracket, but one would presume so. If the bracket's on a fall, it should be on a fall. I don't think it's got to be much. I don't even think I did 7 mil, it would have been like 4 or 5. I'll double check with my mate tomorrow. I'll message him before he plumbs it all in. Check it out, AC installed. It was pretty cool. I just went to work and I came home and it was working. I gave my mate, left a key in the lockbox for him and that. If anyone's got a Hyundai, let me know. I can't find much about them at all, but like, obviously they make cars. I don't really have the correct insulation on the back, my mate said, but he said he's going to drop some off to me. Also, he's going to drop me off a couple of new brackets. So I did like my DIY welding brackets. They held up for 9 years, but I have to move them. So he's going to give me some proper brackets. This one here, it needs to come over a bit, 100 mil, but if you look, the leg of the aircon, that actually lines up with the sheet, the rib in the sheet. So what's this side like? So I probably gotta, hopefully I can move the aircon a bit, bees willy. I think this one's like here at the moment. I need to move it to there, so that brings this one inside there. Don't know yet. Anyway, he'll bring the brackets and I'll figure out how to mount them. At the moment it's just sitting, it's cable tied to that with some rubber pads under it. Like realistically that would last forever, but obviously my mate's got a license that he needs to withhold, and if he okays chunky work, I think he might get in trouble. Alright, let's see if the camera fogs up. Obviously better humidity conditions with the AC. I've got water leaking somewhere. I don't know where. Yeah, we're still fogging up. That's alright. Oh no, we're completely fogging up. Alright, so I've got it set on 30. I turned it on. The remote's getting wet. We can kind of throw that remote in the bin now. It's just going to sit here on 30. Just on. The instructions, minimum requirement each side and shit. Obviously, it's not there. I just come to the realization really early that we're going to avoid any warranty possible. It's set on 30 degrees. The temperature gauge on the opposite side of the room is 29.5. You can't complain about that. I've thought about putting a digital thermometer here. Obviously the cameras here can look at the digital thermometer, but I don't really care. Now that the room is set for another however many years, I'm probably never going to look at that on the camera much really anyway. We're trying to breed fish here. I might put these two back together. A couple of comments on her. Look, you can see she's lightened up. She's got like what, maybe 2/3 red. Interesting conversation since I posted that last video about all the Australian flower horns. The red's getting bred out of them. They're getting bred to a pink, and I agree on that. Yeah, like this batch here is gonna lack red hard, and that's because I used a boy that's pink. So I'm gonna have to try and find the reddest girl to breed back to him. I just thought of it. Funny I'm talking about red. Out of all the fish, this is probably the reddest here, and it's a CK. It's pretty exciting. I definitely want to think about, man, that one there, if that's a girl, I'm breeding it. That one. Alright guys, I'm going to wrap that one up there. I'm so excited to have that AC running. It was a stressful fortnight. Basically, I was waking up in the night, checking the camera. I was checking the camera during work time. I looked at that camera more in the last 2 weeks than I have in the year or so that I've had it. I kind of hope that I keep checking the camera more because I was watching the fish at the same time. I asked AI what's the advantages and disadvantages of automatic water change system, and the only disadvantage that was that if I thought, and it does affect me, is disassociation to the fish tanks, and I do get that a bit, so I'm probably going to try and have the camera on in the background at work a bit more and watch the fish. Obviously the camera points straight at those breeding tanks I was just showing you. Anyway, if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to subscribe more, hit that little red button. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.